and we are back. Season 7, Faith in Yourself. Episode 5, Stop Second Guessing What God Has Already Confirmed. On today's episode, we're challenging you to stop second guessing what God has already confirmed in your life. If you've been feeling stuck, if you've been waiting for more signs or battling imposter syndrome, this one is for you.
How do we keep going when everything around us contradicts what God has promised us, right? Like God promises this dream and we can see it and we want to lean into it. But you start looking to your left, you look to your right, you look in front of you and you're like, God, I don't see it.
The job that I had, I no longer felt that it was in alignment with my future. And I felt God call me to leave because it was doing me more harm than good. I started having visions of me living out of my car. I might be living out of my car because I'm leaving the job, no money to pay my rent. I was scared. You know, my mind just went to all the negative outcomes of what might happen. But even though I had those negative mindsets, it didn't stop me from making the decision of what God said. God told me, let go of what you know, because what you know is not going to lead you in the path of what I have for you.
You said, I'm leaving this job and I'm going to put my faith and trust in God. To me, that was the turning point. You stopped second guessing what God had already called you to do. And you said, God, I know what you've called me to do, and I am your humble servant here ready to serve. The experiences we go through really boils down to a few things. And the first thing is it all boils down to your faith. What is the faith that you have in God and what he's called you to do?
God is not a God that is going to lie. He allows certain things to happen to get you where he needs you to go. Sometimes it seems like a detour, but that detour was necessary because God knows that if he didn't have you take that detour, you probably just would have taken another course. You probably would have went left.